Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I would like to show you guys how I stuffed my paycheck. This is paycheck number 2 of February. So let's get started. So I hold all of my envelopes in this A6 binder. This is so cute. I love the vintage look of this. So let's open this up. Okay, so first thing we're going to stuff is my cash envelope. Food, I budget $100. So I'm gonna take two 50s, 50, 100, and I'll just put this to the side and put this into my wallet later on. Next, we are going to do gas, and gas I budget $100 each paycheck. So we are going to do 4 20s, a 10, a 5, and 2 1s, I believe. So for gas, and I currently have $100 in here as well from my last paycheck. In the next video, I will show you guys how I do track my expenses and when I use this up. So in the meantime, I currently just stuff my envelopes every week, and then I'll show you guys how I pay for everything and how I use the cash in these envelopes in the next video. So right now I have 200 in here, so 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 180, 185, 190, 195, 196, 197, 198, 199, 200. For groceries, I also budgeted $100. And so we are going to do the same thing. 3 20s, and 4 20s, a 10, a 5, and 5 1s. So now we should have a total of 200. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 180, 185, 190, 195, 196, 197, 198, 199, 200. Next is dining for eating out purposes. So we currently have 25 in here, and we are adding $50. So I'll just take a 50, and now we have 50, 70, 75. Okay, for fun, we budgeted $50. So I'm also going to add a $50 bill. And now we have 50, 70, 75, 76, 77. Okay, for flex, this is basically a miscellaneous envelope. So anything I need money for that I did not budget will be coming out of this envelope. So flex, I budgeted $50. So I'm going to add another 50, and we now have 50, 100, 120, 40, 150. Okay, my mom, I give her $500. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. for spa day, I will be stuffing $85. So we have 50, 70, 80, 85. 50, 70, 80, 85. So that is it for my cash envelopes. Next, we are going to be doing my sinking funds. As of right now, I store all of my envelopes in this one binder. Maybe later on I'll be getting another binder, but as of right now, this is what I'm doing. So for my sinking funds, I do have a sinking funds tracker on my iPad. Okay. So for car, I am going to be stuffing $130. So I'm going to do 100, 20, and 810. And I also have some other money in here. So let me put this together. I don't carry all of my cash envelope monies inside these envelopes. I have some money in the bank, which is why I have these trackers in here. And so for car, I currently have $500 in the bank, plus 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 350, 355. So a total of 855 for car. And this is just going to be for any car maintenance that I need to do. I also pay for tolls in this envelope. Next is health, and for health we are going to stuff $51, so I'm going to do 50 and 1. And we currently have $0 in the bank as of right now. I had to use the money I had to pay for new eyeglasses. And so for my health, I just currently have 50, 100, 120, 140, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150. Okay, next is my nurse envelope. I just stuff $10 in here every paycheck, and this I use for malpractice insurance, and also saving for when I have to renew my license, and as well as if I have to buy like any new uniforms or anything nursing related. And so I'm going to add $10, and I currently have $10, $20, $30, $40 in here. Next is J for my daughter. When I was making these envelopes, I ran out of stickers, well, enough to make names anyway, and so I went back to Dollar Tree. That's where I got these stickers from, but they didn't have the same kind anymore, so I just put the first initial. And so for my daughter, I am going to be stuffing $70. So I'm gonna do 50 and a 20. And so for her, she currently has 1,000 in the bank plus this cash, and so she has 1,000, 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 1,330. R is for me. My name is Rochelle, and so I just put R there. So I'm going to be stuffing $20 for me. And as of right now, I also have 1,000 in the bank. And so I have 1,000, 100, 120, 140. So 1,140. Okay, SF is State Farm, my car insurance. Some of my cash envelopes I'm not currently stuffing, because last year I did try to do this envelope method, and I used to use these envelopes and I hated them so much because of just how difficult you use them, like, and then this gets like folded up and I just wasn't working out for me, and writing in these paper it just wasn't convenient for me. And so now I use my iPad, and the numbers app, it syncs into my phone, and so whenever I'm like doing errands or whenever I'm out and I have to spend, I just go into my expense tracker on here and type it up really quick, instead of pulling out a notebook or a pen and paper or one of these papers to do. It's just easier for me to just jot it down on my phone, and I will show you guys that next video as well. So for last year, after I did the cash stuffing and it wasn't working out for me, I kind of was just saving everything in one bank account. And so the beginning of the year, I said, why not just, instead of having a $5,000 emergency fund, I'll just stuff whatever sinking funds that I need with a date, a deadline basically. It's car insurance. I pay this every 6 months, and so I'm paid off until May. So this $1,000 is going to be spent come May, and then I'll start stuffing this again. Jay's birthday was my daughter's birthday. So I have $1,000 saved in the bank as well for that. Next is for school, back to school, and I currently have $500 in the bank for that. Christmas, I currently also have $500. As of right now, I think $500 is enough. I might change my mind later on in the year, but as of right now, I'm not stuffing Christmas. Next is travel. So for travel, I did budget $150. And so for travel, I am going to put in 100, 20, 40, 50. And so for travel, I have $1,000 in the bank, plus 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 330, 335. So 1,335. Okay, and last, I am trying to save for a home, to maybe be able to get a house in like the next two or 3 years. And so for home, I'm going to stuff $708, but the $500 I already transferred into my bank account, and so I am only going to be stuffing $208 in cash. So I've got 100, 200, 205, 206, 7, and 8. Okay, so I'm going to be writing a deposit of $500, and so in the bank I currently have $2,500, and I'll put in my paycheck date here. So 2,500 in the bank, plus 2,600, 700, I did not even fix this. Okay, so 2,500, 2,600, 700, 720, 740, 745, 746, 747, 748, 749, 750. And then the last is e-fund, which is my emergency fund, and this one is not getting stuck. I currently have $1,000 in the bank for it. Now I have to figure out why I have extra money in here. I am going to be stuffing $5 for giving, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will just use one of these old envelopes for that, and I'll just keep this in my car in case I see someone that I can give help one day. So this is going into my car. So let me figure out where I went wrong. I need to put $20 in somewhere. Okay, you guys, I found where I made my mistake. So for me, I actually budgeted $40 and I only stuffed 20. So the rest of this money is going into my envelope. So now I have 100, 200, I'm sorry, 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 160. So that is it for my cash stuffing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye now.